Good people, we are back again at it. I am your host, Mr. Makamula, and welcome to Battleship Kevelutari Visual Radio Channel. We're still continuing with the debate. This is the debate part 14. We have an anonymous man who's going to explain thoroughly on his engagements. He's well known for his craft and understanding the ways of politics and how to maneuver around in the arts. We've seen him participate in different stuff, and the State Theatre has made his mark. We've seen him in the conceptualization team, penetrating walls. So the debate continues with a topic held as the headline: what is the future of African artists in this generation? What is their future? So without wasting any further time, Mr. Anonymous will introduce himself thoroughly, so we can call him not Mr. Anonymous but relevant. You can proceed.
My name is Judah Sibolai, and I am an actor, a singer, theater practitioner, and musician. And yeah, man, it's the future of artists. It's quite interesting how, if you look at history, it has explained itself so many times. Art is it's big. Art is real. Art is us. As human beings, we are art. We have carved rocks just so we can discover art. That's how far we're willing to go to get this art side of ourselves. And so it's been quite the history that we've had, and I believe with this history that we have, we can be sure that as artists we have a future, because the world without an artist is a world that's dead. It's chowed up. It's dry. It has no seasoning. Nothing making it smile. There's no sunshine without the sweet, tweets of a bird. So we require not only a confidence, but we require acknowledgement. We just need to understand that as artists we do have a future. How the future happens, however, and again, as history has proved itself, it's constant. Art is constant, and it is constant in its own way. There were times when rock paintings were better than songs, were better than theater shows. It was a rock painting that delivered artistry to what artistry is.
Sure.
There's a time when music was more famous than anything. Paintings, theater. There's a time when theater was more famous than anything. Like acting was more famous than even songs. It was out there. We expressed art through that. That was the greatest form of art. And I think that's up to us. That's where we get in. We need to inspire the next great form of art. And if we decide by ourselves as artists that we are going to incorporate all these forms of art and create a conglomerate of greater status, every art form is on a greater status. It's being done. Rock paintings are being done. Paintings are being done. Visual artists are coming out. Singers are coming out. Theater is blooming. film, right? The song industry, everything. It comes together and it blooms in the same way. I think that's what will set us apart from every generation that we have seen. It will set us apart, knowing that these guys have managed to make what we have called a different form of art a whole, the name art. There's no bigger song, there's no bigger theater show. This is art. And so I think that's, for me, that's where we're heading. I've seen a great growth in every form of art that you could come across, visual, traditional, old art. I've come across to these things for the past 4 years, and I believe for that long we have a future, man, and the future can only be as bright as we conduct ourselves in the manner of our own art. Not be jealous of this one because they can sing better, or not see this person different. Art is a body, and it only operates well if it does what a body does. Sure. The livers can't want to be the hands. The eyes cannot just leave their thing and say, I want to smile today. We need to be where we are, stay there, and support the board, because this is what we are growing as. So that's, for me, that's the future. That's the future of art. That's where we're going, and it's beautiful. I'm not dreading the things that are happening. There's a lot happening around art that looks like it's derailing, it's not happening, we need to complain about it. It's normal through everything. Economics, politics, personal, emotional, physical. These are things that happen, man. There's impediments there and there. But we need to see this as an opportunity to grow and see ourselves as the future of art. I see myself in that future because I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. I don't care about another person. If they can dance, they will do it. I'm not dancing. I'm doing my part because I know I do it well and I can support the body. Knowing that this part of me, I'm not doing my part, but we all need to do our part to recognize it as the art that we so dream it of. Artists are dreamers, right? So we dream of this body form, but sometimes personal things get in the way, and we sometimes do things that derail that vision of a body. Now we need to get in, and if we can stick there, who knows, we could achieve more than we even dreamed of, and that's a beautiful thing. Yeah, man.
No, it's clear. It is clear. The mandate, comrades, it is as said as it is. Our future as artists is beautiful, and Mr. Judas Bulai has explained thoroughly on the concepts of the way forward of artists. We must look thoroughly onto the shape of why artists must be built this way, and their unity shall be the one to connive. As I quote, our future as artists is beautiful. Heard it from yourself, Mr. Judah Sibulai. I am your host, Mr. Makamula, and this is The Debate, Battleship Visual Radio Channel.